Hi everyone, welcome to Kole Sukailu, Real Aikaiwa Shadowing. Let's get started with today's shadowing lesson. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Hyomo, Ishoni, Step Up, Shimasho. Practice daily to master vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and rhythm. Repeat. Try again and again. Zehi. Shanaru no Toroku wo. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
So you're trying to figure out how to ask for more details, but in a really polite way, right? Not just demanding it.
Exactly. Because sometimes tell me more can sound a little blunt, you know?
Yeah, especially in a professional setting where you want to be respectful, but also get the info you need. So how do you do it? What are some good ways to ask for more details without sounding demanding?
Well, it's all about layering in that politeness, isn't it? Starting with the basics, like just tacking please onto the end can already make a difference. Please tell me more details. It is simple, but it helps.
Yeah, a little goes a long way, I guess. What else? What's the next step up the ladder of politeness?
Next up would be using will you or can you. Like, will you tell me more details or can you tell me more details? These phrases aren't overly formal, but they still add a bit of courtesy.
Right, so will ya and ukanin soften the request.
Then there's would you, which kicks things up a notch. Would you tell me more details? Definitely more polite than just will you, right?
Absolutely. Would always sounds a bit more refined, doesn't it? It suggests you're being considerate of their time and willingness.
And you have to bring in could, like, could you tell me more details? It's subtle, but there's a difference between can you and could you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could adds a layer of deference, like you acknowledging it might be an inconvenience. It's much softer, more thoughtful.
And what about adding possibly into the mix? Something like, could you possibly tell me more details? That almost makes it a request for permission to ask for more.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
It's all about those subtle differences. And then we start going into the I wonder zone, right?
Yeah, that's where things start to get super polite.
So instead of directly asking, you might say, I wonder if you could tell me more details. Or the slightly more refined, I was wondering if you could tell me more details.
I see. These are almost like you're thinking aloud, kind of gently broaching the topic.
Exactly. And it doesn't end there. The peak of polite is when you apologize for even asking for more info. Something like, would you mind if I asked you to tell me more details?
That's a great one. It's like you're acknowledging their time and effort, and, it's all about not being demanding. Right.
And that's the whole spectrum, Simple, direct requests can get the job done, but then we have to learn how to add these nuances to be more effective.
Right. So depending on the situation and who you're talking to, you could choose your level of politeness.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? Hyomo Sukoshi Zutsu Step Up, Dekimashita ne, Honjini, Sugoi desu. Please let me know your thoughts or requests in the comments. And Zehi Cheneru no Toroku wo, Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Ashita mo, Ishoni, Gambarimashone. See you next time. Bye-bye.